The future will show whether my foresight is as accurate now as it has proved heretofore. By Nikola Tesla. You were cursed the moment you saw what others could not just with your eyes, not with facts or measurements, but with a kind of inner sight, like watching the future before it arrives. This is not a lucky gift. It's not a superpower that makes life easy. It's a weight that can change how you live, how you think, and how others see you. Nikola Tesla knew this feeling all his life. The world remembers him as the man who gave us alternating current, radio signals, and ideas that shaped modern technology. But behind all the inventions was a man who lived in two worlds. The real one everyone else agreed on, and another invisible world that only he could see. And in the end, that gift that brought him glory also brought him loneliness. Tesla was born in 1856 in a small village that's now part of Croatia. Even as a child, his mind worked differently. He had vivid visions, not daydreams, but crystal clear images in his mind. If he thought about a machine, he didn't imagine just the outside. He saw every part, every gear, every wire, moving and working in perfect detail. Most inventors sketch their ideas on paper. Tesla didn't need to. He could build an entire machine in his head, run it, test it, even find and fix problems, without touching a single tool. And when he finally did build it in real life, it would work exactly like the version in his mind. Think about that. It's like being able to write an entire book in your head, word for word, before ever picking up a pen. When he was young, Tesla thought maybe everyone's mind worked this way. But soon he realized they didn't. Most people could only picture simple images in their imagination, and even those faded quickly. This difference set him apart early on. And it was this same mental power that led to his most famous breakthrough, the rotating magnetic field, the core idea behind alternating current, or AC. Long before anyone else understood it, Tesla could see electricity moving in his mind, not as a static thing, but as a wave, rotating and flowing in a way no one had imagined before. It was like looking into the future and watching the lights of entire cities come alive. But here's something most people never think about. When you can see the future so clearly, it doesn't mean the world is ready for it. Tesla was brilliant at designing machines, but he wasn't interested in building big businesses, managing teams, or convincing investors. While other inventors like Thomas Edison were building empires, Tesla was chasing perfection. He wanted his ideas to be pure, complete, flawless, even if that meant they took years to finish. He believed in giving ideas to the world, not locking them away in patents to make money. And in a world run by money, that made him vulnerable. One of the clearest examples was Wardenclyffe Tower. Tesla wanted to build a massive tower that could send electricity wirelessly across the planet. Imagine charging your phone or running your home without plugs or wires. That was his dream over 100 years ago. But when investors found out they couldn't control or charge people for the energy, they pulled their funding. The tower was abandoned before it could be completed. This wasn't just a failed project, it was a turning point. Tesla began to learn that if people don't understand your vision, or if they can't profit from it, they may try to stop it. After Wardenclyffe, Tesla became more withdrawn. He still had ideas, hundreds of them, but fewer and fewer of them made it to the real world. He started living in hotel rooms instead of a permanent home. He often skipped meals, slept very little, and spent long hours walking, thinking, and feeding pigeons in the park. Numbers began to take on deep meaning for him, especially 3, 6, and 9. He would walk around a building 3 times before entering. He became obsessed with patterns in nature, in language, in the way the universe seemed to be built. To outsiders, this looked strange. Some called him eccentric, others called him mad. But inside Tesla's mind, everything was connected. The problem was, the more time he spent in that inner world, the less connected he became to the everyday life around him. This is a danger for anyone who spends too much time in ideas and not enough in the present moment. You start to lose track of your body, your needs, your health, your relationships. Your vision becomes so big that you forget to take care of the small steps that bring it into reality. Tesla's story shows us a truth that applies far beyond inventing. The deeper you see, the harder it is to be understood. When you walk into a room and sense tension before anyone speaks. When you look at a plan and already know where it will fail. When you carry ideas that feel alive in your head, but no one else can see them. It can make you feel alone, even when you're surrounded by people. Tesla carried that feeling all his life. He could see the patterns, the possibilities, the future, but he didn't always know how to bring others with him. And without that bridge, his ideas stayed trapped in his mind or were taken by others. That's the danger of a great gift without grounding. It's like having a map to treasure but no boat to cross the sea. Every person with a rare vision faces 3 stages. First, discovery. You realize you can see or understand things differently. Second, isolation. You hide it or protect it because others don't understand. Third, integration. You learn to use it without letting it harm you. Tesla never reached the 3rd stage. He stayed in the isolation stage for much of his life. If he had found partners who could translate his ideas into action, if he had learned how to protect his work and still share it, if he had balanced his mind's world with the physical one, we might be living in a world that's decades more advanced today. Tesla's story is more than history. It's a guide for anyone who feels they see things differently. Your vision is valuable, but vision alone is not enough. You have to anchor it. You have to put it into a form others can touch, see, and believe. That means taking care of your body, your relationships, your time. It means learning how to explain your ideas in simple terms. It means protecting your work so it can survive in a world that doesn't always welcome change. Because the truth is, the future you see will not build itself. It needs you to be both the dreamer and the builder. Nikola Tesla lit the world, but his own life faded into shadow before the world could catch up to him. If you carry a vision like his, don't let it end the same way. See it, protect it, ground it, and build the bridge that will carry it into reality. If this story spoke to you and you enjoy exploring the hidden sides of history, the human mind, and the truths most people overlook, then you'll feel right at home here. This is Sathios, and every week we dive deep into ideas that challenge the way you see the world. If you don't want to miss what's coming next, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join me on this journey of thought, discovery, and meaning. Your curiosity is the fuel that keeps this channel alive, and together we can keep uncovering the truths that hide beneath the surface.